Let's try and understand how to declare variables in JavaScript. To begin with, let's start with an example of how to use var. So let me just go ahead and create a file called example.var. So var is a declaration which you can use to declare any variable with a value. So say for example, I can just type var number is equal to 10, which basically declares that the number is 10. And there are different ways to kind of declare these variables. I mean, a variable can be declared globally or locally to a function or within a block within the function. So a block is nothing but a couple of braces between which you can actually declare a particular function, a particular variable. So now let's go ahead and declare the variable within a function. So let me type a function called print. So it's a basic JavaScript function where I'm going to print a square, number into number. Yeah, so basically I've declared the variable number already at a global level, and I'm just trying to now let me go ahead and print the value of the square by calling this particular function. But before that, let me save the file. So I'm just going to use Node to run this particular file. So 10 into 10 is 100. So we got the variable's value got multiplied here in the square, and we could print it here. So now let's say I want to declare this particular variable within the function, right? So let's just go ahead and save this and see what happens. So then the variable number is not declared, right? So since I've commented that out, it gave an error. So let me just say the variable number is equal to 20 within the function, which is now, instead of globally declaring it in a file, I'm going to do it locally within this particular function. So I hope I've saved it. Yeah, no, when I execute it, it prints the value 400. Nice. So now if I want to declare this function in a block, I can do that as well. But yeah, again, variable is something that can be declared within the function and called within the block as well. And even if it is within the block, it will still act globally. But let's also try and understand how this particular variable is hoisted. So hoisting is nothing but where you declare this particular variable within the JavaScript program. So now I've just cut and pasted this whole this line in next to the variable square, right? So now what happens is that the variable is not declared earlier, but we are already calling it in the variable square. So how does it work? No, it's not defined, so it throws a none, right? So yeah, so hoisting of this particular variable has to be done before it is called within a function or before it's called globally anywhere else. So that's really how hoisting works in JavaScript. Right, let me just put it back. Right, now there's one other thing that we need to understand. So you can actually redeclare variable especially when you're using var. So what happens when you redeclare here? So you have this number 20 and I've redeclared it to 30. So the variable has changed its value to 30. So now when I go ahead and run this function, it actually picks up the redeclared variable value and then multiplies it. So you can see the answer is 900. Yeah, so that's really how var works.